Vancouver streets are about to get quieter and slower now that City Council has voted to get behind the wheel of the electric car. The city will join the likes of London, England, where electric cars are becoming more than mere novelties. Peter Granger joins us live from City Hall tonight with the latest. Peter?
Well, Bill, it was a unanimous decision today by City Council to accept manufactured electric cars to allow them to drive on our city streets, almost all of our streets. And they still have some bugs to iron out with ICBC and issues over new signage. But you can say the light electric vehicle has been given the green light.
It's an electric vehicle, and of course it doesn't have gas. It has batteries, lots of batteries.
Don Chandler has been showing off his homemade electric vehicle for years.
So the city's been very foremost in helping pave the way for electric vehicles. They're building the infrastructure that we need. Not only are they giving us cheaper prices on parking, they've changed recent bylaws to allow plug-ins in your garages and your parking spaces and bike rooms for electric bikes. Hopefully soon they'll be doing bylaws for condominiums to put plug-ins in there.
Chandler's happy to see his cause going mainstream because of the unanimous vote by City Council today to allow manufactured electric cars to drive the city streets.
As the first major city in Canada to be pioneering this legislation, it's very important that we get it right.
The Neighborhood Zero Emissions bylaw means new electric cars being developed by both small and big companies will be allowed to drive the streets, but no faster than 40 kilometers an hour. That includes every Vancouver street except bridges. Council will have to consider lowering the 60K speed limit to accommodate the slower electric cars.
The roads are right now shared with cyclists, with electric scooters. So this is just one more example, and I think that we need to make sure that we do the right type of education to ensure that safety is maintained.
It's kind of funny that we tolerate these big cars in our lives because they're so huge and they make a lot of noise. And the electric vehicle is such a completely different way of moving people and moving goods in the city. I think everybody is looking forward to it.
So get used to seeing guys like Don Chandler driving around. His homemade electric vehicle was sanctioned for use in Vancouver years ago. He can go highway speeds, he has a driving range of 70 kilometers before he has to charge up, and can drive for about 50 cents a day worth of hydro. And that's all emission-free. Now, those retrofitted cars like Chandler is driving are a different classification than the manufactured cars. So there's some different rules, and this is all based around the feds. One interesting thing, though, to look forward to in 2009, the major auto companies, as well as some small companies, including some BC companies like Lang Motors, will be introducing small electric cars. So the future is coming. Hopefully, Bill will have enough hydro to accommodate this.
Very interesting. Thank you, Peter. Peter Granger reporting.